Welcome to the Motivational Talks podcast. In this 43rd episode, we will discuss the topic of masculinity. We hope you find this message empowering and gets you thinking. On this podcast, we discuss real-life topics and struggles some people encounter. If you like the content and message of Be Empowered Media, please consider subscribing to this channel for more motivational content. Let's get started. You know what's missing today?
Freaking masculinity! Not the fake kind plastered all over Instagram, not the look tough, act reckless garbage. I'm talking about real men. Men who think forward. Men who don't just live for the weekend, but actually build something.
Exactly. Too many guys are out here living like they've got unlimited time. They drift, they chase comfort, they avoid responsibility. Then they wonder why they feel empty. Masculinity isn't about acting hard. It's about stepping up. It's about responsibility, leadership, and frickin' courage. Let's start with work. Laziness kills men. If you're sitting around scrolling all day, gaming your life away, binging shows, and then complaining about your situation, you're not living as a man. You're running from life. And here's the truth. Men need work. Not just for money, but for meaning. Work is where you sharpen yourself. It's where you earn respect. It's where you prove not to the world, but to yourself that you can carry weight.
Exactly. And don't get it twisted. It doesn't matter if the job is glamorous or not. A man doesn't cry about, "This isn't my dream job." He shows up, he handles his business, and he gets better. Because real men don't just work for today's paycheck. They're building tomorrow's foundation.
Men grind. Men hustle. Men put in the hours. You want to be respected? Earn it. You want freedom? Pay for it in sweat first. You want a career? Build it. Nobody is handing it to you.
Let's talk about vision. Boys live in the moment. Men look ahead. A man freaking thinks forward. He's not living only for Saturday night. He's not burning through money just to impress strangers.
Yeah, masculinity is about playing the long game. A man looks 10 years ahead. Where's my life going? What am I building? What am I leaving behind? Comfort now at the cost of your future. That's cowardly.
And this is why so many men feel stuck. They live only for the moment. But if you're not moving towards something bigger, you're wasting your life. Real men set goals, make plans, and then grind to make them real.
Now let's hit this. Leadership. If you're married, if you've got kids, your role is clear. Leadership is not optional.
And leadership doesn't mean being above your wife.
It's not about control.
It's about responsibility. It's about being the freaking foundation your family can lean on.
Right. When chaos hits, when the storm comes, your family looks at you, and you'd better be standing. Because masculinity says, put the weight on me. I'll carry it. I'll bleed before I let my family break.
If you're hiding from that, if you're passive, if you're letting your wife carry all the weight, you're failing. A man leads not by barking orders, but by protecting, by providing, by standing firm when things get hard.
Let's talk courage. Cowardice destroys men. Playing it safe, hiding in comfort zones, waiting for the perfect moment, that's not masculinity. That's fear.
Real men take risks. Not reckless risks, but calculated ones. They step into the unknown. They're willing to fail, to get rejected, to fall flat, because they know that's where growth happens.
Playing it safe is just another kind of death. You sit in your little bubble, thinking you're secure, but really you're just wasting away. Masculinity demands courage, the courage to act even when you're scared.
That's the difference. Boys avoid the hard stuff. Men face it head on. They take the hit, they get back up, and they keep moving forward.
Masculinity isn't about looks. It's not your car, your watch, your gym selfies. It's a standard.
A standard of work. A standard of courage. A standard of discipline. A standard of sacrifice. A man holds the freaking line when life gets dark.
And that's what this world needs. Not more men chasing lust, chasing distraction, chasing easy thrills. We need men who protect, men who build, men who sacrifice so others can stand tall.
Because masculinity isn't about serving yourself. It's about serving others, your family, your community, your future.
If you're listening and this is hitting you, good. That sting you feel, that's the truth calling you out.
If you've been lazy, if you've been drifting, if you've been hiding behind excuses, it's time to wake up. Quit wasting your life. Quit waiting for the perfect conditions. Masculinity is about ownership. You own your choices, you own your future.
Stop hiding behind comfort. Stop running from pain. Stop pretending you've got forever. You don't. Manhood is about action today, right now.
And here's the thing. You don't need permission. You don't need someone to pat you on the back. Step up, take risks, grind, build, protect, lead. That's what it means to be a man.
Real masculinity is being solid, reliable, courageous. It's not about being the loudest in the room. It's about being the strongest when everything else falls apart.
So quit living like a boy. Quit chasing comfort. Quit drifting. Start leading. Start working. Start building something freaking real.
Be the foundation. Be the protector. Be the man your family, your community, this world desperately needs.
Because masculinity isn't a costume you wear, it's a legacy you leave.
Real men don't just live. They lead, they protect, they build.
That's true masculinity. Now go freaking live it. Thank you for listening to our conversation on the topic of masculinity, and please consider subscribing to this channel for more motivational content.